Hi everyone, I'm Jim and welcome to the review of $3 Bill, y'all. The first Limp Bizkit album, as you can see. Today we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of it, so I've decided to listen to it and check out if it's still good or not. So, let's begin.
So my story with Limp Bizkit begins around the year 2000 when they've released that album with Hot Dog Water. I remember my sister buying it and we've listened to it and it was fun. And later on it was everywhere. Limp Bizkit was the biggest band on earth. Nowadays there's such a meme where people laugh when there's an old grandma and she's telling the young kids that Limp Bizkit was the biggest band on earth, and the woman says, "Okay, grandma, now go back to bed." Yeah, that was the truth. They were the biggest band ever, and they were really fun. But this album is different. It's actually serious. There are no funny songs here. The producer, Ross Robinson, is known from very strict and weird, inspiring methods to drive musicians over the edge. I love his methods actually. Every album he's a part of is always interesting, especially when it comes to the vocals. They are always very passionate and emotional. He always gives us his best and makes the musicians better. So, Limp Bizkit wouldn't exist nowadays if it weren't for Fieldy from Korn. Here's my setup. The production is tight, it's very raw, it's punchy, but it's also clean, you can hear everything, it's distinctive, it has that live feeling, I love it. The message is diverse, it's mostly about emotions, breakups, anger issues, stuff like that. The structure of the songs is mostly basic. We have 3 songs here that are more advanced, I would say. The vibe of the entire record is mostly dark and gloomy, very angry. Let's just start with rating each individual song. Intro is nice, you can hear Fred screaming hallelujah, shit like that. Let's cleanse the pollution. It's just an intro to the second song. I like it, 8 out of 10. I don't skip it because it's fun hearing Fred saying such religious things. Pollution is a classic song, it has amazing instrumental, the vocals are on point, the breakdown is bombastic, I love it, but I have to point out that the demo version from the 96 year was way better. It had a better breakdown and better vocals. This new version isn't as good as the demo one, so if you haven't checked out the demo version yet, go to YouTube and find it. Compare both songs. I still love this one, but I wish we could have heard the demo version in a better quality. 10 out of 10. Counterfeit was released as a single. It's a great song, has a lot of changes. I love the guitar work. Actually, every guitar part that Wes wrote for this album is almost perfect. He plays on this record without using a pick. He's just strumming with his fingers. It gives the album more animalistic vibe, I would say, primal vibe. I dig it, the song is 10 out of 10. Stuck is a fun song, has some references to suicidal tendencies. All I wanted was a Pepsi, just one Pepsi, far from suicidal, stuff like that. I love it, I love those references to older bands that are great. Freddie D is killing here vocally, the breakdown is so massive that it would even make people go mad in this year. Metalcore kids would love it. It's angry, heavy. I love the verses, I love the sarcasm here. I love that the song sounds like he's angry at his ex-girlfriend or something. It's just so childish, but it sounds great. It speaks to me. 10 out of 10. Nobody Loves Me is the first advanced song here. It has a lot of changes in the structure. It's not your typical verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. I love this song, the vibes are really good, the vocals are just phenomenal. I love the breakdown here, I love the calm parts, I love the atmosphere. It's just great through and through. 10 out of 10. Sour is another single from the record. The song is kinda gloomy, but it fits the mood perfectly. I love everything about it. I know why it was released as a single, because it's one of the most calm songs on the record. 10 out of 10. Stalemate is my favorite song on this record. It reminds me of Tool, has a lot of progressive changes. I especially love the part from the 3rd minute onward. Amazing guitar work by Wes. The vocals are great. The bassist is killing on this song. 11 out of 10, without a doubt. Clunk, 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 clunk. Another amazing masterpiece. I love the changes here, I love the riffs, I love DJ Little's DJ work here. I love the rapping of Fred. He seems like he's an actual rapper here, you know, without the gimmick of being an asshole. He sounds genuine here. I love everything about this song, 10 out of 10. Faith is another single. It's George Michael cover. I think it's the weakest song. I think it's one of the weakest songs here. It's not on the same level as the previous ones. I enjoyed the original song and I do enjoy this cover, but I think it wasn't changed enough. I would love it if it was more aggressive. I really like the breakdown here, but the verse is not so much. But it's still good. I enjoy it. I never leave it out. I always replay it anyways. 8 out of 10. Fun fact, George Michael hated it. But now he's dead and Limp Bizkit is still going strong, so go figure. Stingfinger is another masterpiece. I love the atmosphere here, the vocals, the instruments, everything. The changes are great. I love Fred's screaming here in the chorus. I need to get you out of my way. Ew, whoa, something like that. I can't sing for shit, but it's amazing. The next song, Indigo Flow. It's basically Fred telling us that he has friends. And he's giving them shoutouts. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my brothers in Korn. I love you. To his family. They're just thanking people that help them along the way. It's actually really nice. I guess this song shows us that Limp Bizkit weren't actually assholes. Many people say that they were. But here you have a song where they are just thanking people that they love. It's just so romantic and positive. It's just funny. Compare it to the 3rd album with the song Hot Dog. Fuck, 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 fuck. Indigo Flow. Mom and Dad, I'm coming home. And God, I love you. What the fuck is going on? This song features 2 guys from Fear Factory. I don't know why, but it's not stated anywhere. Even on my CD, it doesn't state that they are on the record. But at the beginning, Fred is telling us that they are playing on this song. So what the hell? They're just an Easter egg? It's not even listed on Wikipedia page. It's weird. The song is great. I love the bass here. Christian is killing it on the bass, I guess. Cool song, 10 out of 10. The next track, Leech, is a legendary song. I think it's the most heavy Limp Bizkit song, musically wise and vocally. The screaming before the final breakdown is actually the best Fred scream I've ever heard. I wish they played this song live, but Fred can't scream for shit these days. I wish he did. I wish he had that passion for music, but sadly I guess it's gone. Still, I love this song. I would give a lot of money to hear Limp Bizkit play this album in its entirety. I would be like, oh my god, this is going to be the best thing ever. Leech is great. Fuck people that act like that. I love the lyrics here. Fuck those leeches. 11 out of 10. And the final song, Everything, I think it's the weakest on the record. It's an improv with improved lyrics and music. It's very long. It's kinda in the vein of Korn last songs like Daddy and Kill You, but it doesn't live to that standard. It has a great flow, don't get me wrong, and good atmosphere, but I just feel like it's not on par with the rest of the record. I give it 6 out of 10. So going back to the full record, the consistency is stable. I love everything about this album from the beginning to the end. The flow is fitting, you are not going to skip anything. Replayability, hell yeah, this album is a masterpiece. I've heard it many times. I think it's very underrated. Most of Limp Bizkit fans probably don't care for it, which is weak. I've seen many people just listen to Significant Other and Hot Dog album, but they don't give a fuck about this one or the Unquestionable Truth, which is my second favorite Limp Bizkit album. It's a damn shame because here we have some really great serious songs with amazing musicianship. Everyone is on fire here. Even Fred is serious here. I just love this thing, man. I'm glad that I'm alive here to witness this anniversary. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to spin this record today. Give it some love. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye!